This is pretty loud. I should probably lower it a bit. Yeah. Well, it seems like it's a fun game. I just need to fuck with the volume a bit more. That should be okay for now. Let's just hit buttons for a bit. Uh-oh. That's not good. Huh. That's pretty bad. Huh. DK. It's struggling. I can run this on high when I'm not streaming. Right, you know what? That should help. I didn't even think of that. Although I shouldn't do that in the first place. Huh. I might have to update that, that's what it was. I thought it was, I thought what was making the game chunk was the game. It wasn't the game. It was, another process I had in the background. I have wallpaper engine, but it's supposed to turn off when it detects a game being played. But I think I had an update and it changed my settings on it, so I have to go back and fix that later. But now it should be fine. That explains a lot, honestly. Especially because the backgrounds I use on Wallpaper Engine are animated backgrounds. It's the one from the pre-order of Persona 5 Royale, the one with one screen is Carolina Justine in the Velvet Room, just floating there with all the images moving around, and the other one is spoiler character with all the images floating around. Yeah, that's better. That is way better. I felt it chunking when I was just trying to go through the menus, but you can't test certain things until you're actually doing it. Nah, screw it. I'm just leave it back to what I had before. Yeah, there we go. It's actually functioning now. Oh yeah, put it on hard. You've beaten Berseria, right, Flexi? Since I've played two Tales games, do you think I should keep it on normal or should I try moderate? Moderate. Sound effects are pretty loud. Then again. Alright. Moderate. But 65 viewers.
They're already demons.
I know that we're supposed to be pronounced demons, but I always read it as like daemons. Oh, I did get water. Nice.
You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
It's in a
You'll
pool.
be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will.
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise.
I was supposed to
I
work
know
today,
Effie's older sister,
but I called out.
and you're a student.
I wasn't feeling good, but also the flooding over here is actually pretty bad that they had blocked streets off. We tried to like go down to where the new Harding is. We couldn't go down that street. There was the police caution tape there. People drove past it and got their car stuck in the flooding. Then they had to call then the fire department came to get the people out and the cars out. Fucking try to go down Boston at the bottom of the hill. That area was flooded, so we couldn't go that way. And then we were just like, I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. Work is not worth that. Let's just go home. Oh no, it's a furry!
Arthur, help us!
How was the flooding over there for you, Flexi? Also, you're about to see the reason why I named this Totally Normal Berseria. There's nothing wrong with this cutscene, right? Nothing at all. It's gonna be so jarring when certain things happen.
On that day, the world began to change.
The world split in two.
Men and
East and
beasts
west.
possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me.
What's wrong, Flexi?
The taste of blood-soaked flesh. And revenge upon one man.
Luffy, Time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you
Totally
to stop
normal.
calling me Laffy.
Totally
I'm not a little
normal.
kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the cave. Sorry, you'll have to wait.
You've noticed one of the changes? Have you noticed both of the changes?
I didn't mean to.
Arthur, done chopping
It's pretty
firewood?
jarring, honestly, but it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of.
I didn't think it'd be so bright.
Sorry, but medicine money will have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
Pickle
On
boars.
your own.
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in the spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet.
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening.
This port is too hot.
Be careful, Velvet.
Something about that is wrong. Something about this screen is wrong. Can you tell me what it is? It's a hair mod. It's not a shading mod. Her eyes. Her eyes are a different color. And there's one more. And this screen should show you what the one more is. And how wrong it looks. What other buttons that they're telling me to press, but what's the controller that they are using? I didn't grab any of the shading ones 'cause I didn't want to go through that. It's not like some... I'm more willing to do that. There you go. Ah, shit. Lick 'em, rock'em, rake, stick that sword into that snake. But yeah, it's, her eye colors are different. They're like a purplish pink. Which I guess extends to her brother. Which I did see a minor character who joined your party later in the game. And I have a feeling that character is actually your brother, but with memory loss or some shit. If that character's eyes end up being the same color, then I'm gonna then my assumption was correct. Yeah, so it's just the when she's in her not in her villager outfit apparently, but her other outfits, her hair is also supposed to be purple. That's what I was talking about when she was fighting the werewolf. Even though it's dark, her hair should have been purple. Oh, by that response means I'm right. Thank you.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, you better try the tranquil woods outside
Thank you,
of town.
Flexi.
This is for Lucky's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
How could you? I believed in you.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it. I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me.
Just like
That's how to pick
Celica.
him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing
Oh,
meat
okay.
cures fevers and weariness
So it is her
alike.
brother. And you're just trying to cover. Got it. It's more likely to be a clone of her brother. A Metal Gear symbol.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on
I know
sight.
it's so bothered me that it's pronounced demons, but I still, in the back of my mind, I'm
It's
like
someone
daemons.
opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say
Yes.
that?
Sorry,
I went to Nexus.
I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that?
Sorry about him, Velvet.
I'm scared to do too much digging. Because the internet is a thing.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better?
No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think.
Aw, too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it. Laphicet's illness sure is persistent.
Persistent.
Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back, like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit, but still,
That sounds terrible.
let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And
Needs
before
muscle.
he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
It's mostly just costumes. In
I should probably
I think I
stock up on a
saw
few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money.
some NSFW thing on there.
Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
The demon blight is a punishment sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The one Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay?
Are you
Want me to
okay?
Take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
Oh, there is one more mod I forgot I put on actually.
You, Velvet.
You'll see it
If you're
eventually.
going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
I'm 16. The one more mod I grabbed was one of those. It should have been in the base game sort of things, honestly, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, autumn colored forest. What is there anything down here? I can't. Oh.
This area looks promising.
I finally got my freaking income tax money back. And of course it happens the day after the Steam sale was
There!
over.
Prickle Boar!
Hey DG, you get to see me play your favorite game. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me finish this tutorial real quick.
Right, here goes!
Hi Lisa. I know. Flexi, we gotta get DJ something. He just asked us for gifts.
Not bad.
Alright. Gotta put the stream on a small little pause real quick. Steam, friends list, Dragon M500. Alright. Purchase as gift, Dragon M500, continue. Continue, confirm payment method. Continue, I agree. Purchase. There you go. You got your gift, DJ. See? I got you something because I love you.
Yeah, that's how it's done. The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle-boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle-boars? Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Pickleboar? Yeah, Pickleboar! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
I mean, DJ, you said you wanted something, so I got you something. You asked me what was I gonna get you, so I got you something. And how are you? And aside from you being upset with me, how are you, DJ? And how are you, Lisa?
Right, here goes!
Oh, those.
Arthur's second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak. Finish this! Is that all?
A shave point.
Right, here goes!
Okay, I'm understanding this now.
This should be enough to cover the medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
You can also only combo for as many little white things around the blue diamonds. And if you're out of the energy, then that's when you can get stunned and staggered easier and you can't combo as well.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
Well, since you're here, DJ, let me ask you. I mean, it's technically too late, but I just want to see what you think. When I started this game, I asked Flexi if I should play it on normal mode or moderate difficulty. What modes would you recommend?
Right, here goes! Come on! Is that all?
Hmm? Oh, can't do anything about that yet. Biggies.
Right, here goes!
Or you can use that to cancel into a dash. No, it's okay. I understand. I ask what difficulty would you recommend playing this game in?
Not bad.
Since you start off with easy, normal, moderate, and hard as the default unlocks. But I get it, I'm a big smelly.
Wait, the boars I hunted. Are you there? Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Hurts. Will it do it if I just mash auto? No, it won't. Alright. Should I? No, I'll leave it on semi-auto for now. Although I usually play on manual.
Right, here goes! This is for Luffy!
God damn it, Blixie.
I did it!
Ask and therefore you shall receive.
Cirrus.
An exorcist art!
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur.
Arthur's fourth maxim.
Oh god,
Never
this
let your
tickle.
guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Laphicette's medicine. I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons.
Trust
near the
him?
village.
Got it.
If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
No way! I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Do you think I could become an exorcist?
Revania.
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Sunshine's birds flying, brother. I hurt
Why?
people.
Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is
Enjoy this
Celebrate Memorial
snack.
Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Oh man. Online and offline co-op.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
A quiche. Of course it is. Just like that other game, Grim Apocalypse, was canon. Even though it's never actually referenced in the show or any other media, it's canon.
I wonder if those prickle boars were brothers. Maybe I should have let them go. But then, how would I pay for Laffy's medicine? Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still worrying about it shows that my feelings are getting the better of me.
I'm surprised. Also, I'm surprised you haven't said anything about Berseria yet, DJ, and why I titled it the way I did. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Felix noticed some of it, some of what I've done.
Nico, here for groceries?
You-
You must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at her face.
Look at you, lady breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm
Oh,
a girl.
les bab.
Oh, yeah?
Les babin.
You ought to do something about your style then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Sure.
You still haven't
I'd
noticed it
like
yet?
to, But
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laffy said.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking
Oh,
a
you
toll on
really
the
haven't
city.
noticed?
There's even a creature lurking around.
Look at her eyes. So
When's it coming then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious?
Please.
This is life or death for me. But I
she's supposed to
thought
have
folks
amber
would cheat on
eyes.
the
She has like
children
these
dating.
magenta ones now.
Here's what people think. The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
You know, you could just be a lesbian. That works too.
Laffy must be starving by now. I better hurry home.
Because you can even, when I go to the character menu, her eyes are supposed to be amber. But then... Also, I did do another thing I actually completely forgot about, because it's very subtle. And you could also see it again in the right here. She's supposed to be a lot paler. I got a skin mod that makes her a tiny bit more tan. Just a tiny bit.
Orthy and Russ seem pretty down today.
Doggos.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
Chase dogs up a tree?
Whenever it's thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthy, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe.
but they're so cute.
So I forgive them.
Doggos.
Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple.
Isn't one of like the cat people?
That's because there's a secret in the cheese on the dough.
Oh, a secret in the cheese and the
Try selling
dough?
them in Taliesin.
What kind
I'm
of
sure
secret?
they'd be a hit.
We could make them together and take them on the road. We could even wear matching uniforms.
Would it make more money than hunting fricklebores?
Definitely,
Maybe.
Even more so if you could lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Then it might be worth a try.
Oh, a
I
treasure
do
chest.
want to buy Laffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring. I get where you're coming from, but come on. Think big. Dream, Velvet. Dream.
Big?
Dream.
No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Laffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
Yo, that's mine. Yo, that's mine. I yoinked it. I mean, just it's not like you don't ever get like a actual cat companion in this game like you do get with Rapide in Tales of Vesperia, right? With his JoJo outfit. Jotaro. Edgelord Goddess? Oh my god.
I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Welcome home, Velvet.
Laffy, I told you to stay in bed.
I was only up for a little.
Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
Woohoo.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Laffy.
Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
You can tell me more about it later.
Overdoting sister. Yo,
Did it hurt you?
compasses are
Not a
high tech.
scratch. And I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already.
Gosh, Velvet. I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch?
Huh. You really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him.
Are you sure
I can
about
tell
that?
You've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world.
Look at his purple
and
eyes.
Firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you.
Thank you, child.
I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laffy. It should only take... Oh, 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every
Meatball
last
stew.
mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mom.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove. Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Laufey really reading stuff this dense?
He's a smart boy.
Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
That's an endeavor you're
The
undertaking.
day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickle boar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickle boars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he?
Of course he's like, well, you can't say it to your face and you're stealing from him, so why not? Mom.
It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there?
Special curry spice? That doesn't sound sus. Is it drugs? It's probably drugs.
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laufey, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Laufey,
Those anime faces. You've been poisoning him the whole time.
Are you alright? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all. And it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Are you sure about that,
Well,
kid?
We're family, right?
Yeah.
I don't
what
know
families
much,
do.
but I know enough about the beginning of the game.
For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
Goodbye, tiny child.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise.
I did promise. She is special.
Tomorrow's a scarlet night. Yeah, just like that night that
Not a
changed our
scarlet night.
lives. Velvet, may I sleep next to you tonight?
Aww.
Of course.
Soon. Oh yeah. Happy sleepy time music. Like, aside from the actual opening cutscene, this has a lot slower lead up to than some of the other Tales of games. So the shit hits the
I
fan.
want to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for
Uh-oh, boofing.
Luffy.
Oh wait, maybe I spoke too soon.
You little... Where have you gone?
Yeah, it's...
You not have gone to the village alone.
That's...
I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
Okay, that is actually pretty funny. I was like, this feels like it's taking a bit longer than other Tales of games for shit to hit the fan for the beginning segment. And as soon as I say that, I immediately get the boy has disappeared cutscene. Uh-oh.
Hey, has Laphicet been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laffy, did he really copy all that by hand?
It's the fan hard / very hard.
Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Velvet, I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
Uh-oh. I know where I have to go. There's a giant pit to hell in that direction. First, talk to the NPCs.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
They're scared of the devil.
I know. He might have gone to the cape to pick flowers. Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
Overprotective much? Maybe that's why he ran away. No, wait. RPG, new save. Never, no override a save in this kind of game, or you will fuck yourself.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it
Just all the
anyway?
daymans
It's
get
a
up.
red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laffy? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
Yeah, he ran away. He's like, I'm tired of this. I want to break free. I want to break free. That's what happened with Opposite. I think I might put in one more mod later. For aesthetic reasons.
Is that all?
Oh! Found him!
Laffy!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
I mean, he got past those
If you
fours.
want to do something, just ask.
He
I
can't.
know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought,
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
well, yeah, that too.
We shall go together.
Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
That's scary.
Yes, ma'am.
I signed up for
It's
wholesomeness.
off to the Cape, then.
Hooray!
Oh, he's in my party.
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Princessias.
I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right, because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
You'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world.
Oh yeah, help the world,
Like
alright.
the guy.
That's probably true. But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure, and wishes for good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laffy.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
Are you sure about that?
How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Laffy?
Appleboo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp.
Grated
Eating
apples?
It always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Ooh.
See, they're right there. Ooh.
Right, here goes!
We'll be together forever and ever. Nothing, no harm will come to you, my sweet summer boy. I promise.
Right, here goes.
Is that all?
Together forever, whatever we do. Together forever, my friend.
Is that all?
Don't cry, Flexi. Nothing bad will happen, I promise. I'll read this for now. I doubt I missed much. And if I did, oops!
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
I mean, you kind of snuck out, but uh-oh, it's a bird of prey.
Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to.
Demon!
It's a roof.
Luffy said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it.
It's a boss
Be
fight.
strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
I can!
No! Why is a demon here?
Funny little babby wolf.
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go!
It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
Crunch.
Stop! Face me, demon!
Oh no. A free snack. Oh, dead.
Velvet.
I'm the sickly boy who was on my deathbed, but I only broke a couple ribs. I'll be fine. You see, if you just did your hair, you wouldn't be dying. Arthur. It's not that he only has one arm; it's that the other arm is a daemon arm. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
How did I get home?
Velvet! right. Sorry. It's all my fault.
No. If you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
I like how she got her ass kicked more than the tiny boy who's on
Your old
death's
one
door
broke,
did.
right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it.
Just shave it all off. Become as bald.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Are you sure about that?
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream?
It's all a dream.
No, it wasn't.
Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a Werv.
No! What's happening?
Everyone in the village became as wolf.
Fluffy! Where are you?
Battle tutorial? Oh. Fine, I shall run.
I've gotta run.
If I can deal at least 1 damage to you guys, then I could kill you, but I can't even deal 1 piddly damage. I will sit there and I will do it.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Luffy.
Oh no!
No. The village.
Boom, everyone dead. Even the boys! And the other boy with his eyes wide open. His eyes wide open! And the dogs? Aw, why'd you kill the doggos? Was that a baby? Or was that like a bread or rock? That kinda looks like the cloth you wrap a baby in. Oof.
Don't give up. Never give up.
Never surrender! But at this point, you might as well call John Wick. He'll solve all the demons himself. That ominous blood moon.
Arthur! Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
No.
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Laphicet's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying?
What's even more messed up, it looks like Laphicet knew that this was gonna happen. So he just wanted to see the ocean one last time. He's like, yeah, I was gonna sacrifice myself on purpose to hopefully save the world. Is he gonna explode in the blood? Oh, close enough. Into the drink he goes.
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No!
I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
Nope, there goes her arm. They can't actually show dismemberment, even though it's a mature game. Key! Crunch! Just punch a god in its face. You know what? She'll be fine. Just give her a melon gel. Or an apple gel. That issue Gat did punch the devil in the face. That's how he got out of hell.
A demon that feeds on demons. A Therian.
They protect. Okay, I do kind of appreciate that she only attacks with the demon arm during this. I actually love when in Telltale games when they have conversations or they talk during a battle like that. Oh no, I killed all the people!
Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear.
Stabbed it right in the
power as an
dick.
exorcist. I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Ceres.
is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Artorias, like the knight from Dark Souls? He's a Dark Souls. Oh no.
I will make you pay.
Why throw her in the prison? You could have just killed her. KLT. Killed. Oh, sick! A level up! Certain effects can only be activated at certain difficulties.
So did my world come to an end.
Edge.
And for 3 long years.
Oops, here we go.
I sat in that pit of darkness and fed.
Now you can see the hair color.
Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
Oh, I didn't know that I was the first Lord of Calamity. Oh. Spoiler, sir. So I'm actually the bad guy. Ah. Damn. I'm actually a little sad that you told me that. Oh well. It'd be like that. Is it?
Where is he? First, there will be a test.
I mean, I can still kick your
Decide
ass.
if you are worth teaching.
That's a tutorial.
How could this happen? Burn like the sun! Photon blade! Here I come!
Huh.
If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself. Burning wings!
Okay, you can't access the menus.
How could this happen? Here I go! How could this happen? Burn like the sun! Burn like the sun!
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years.
Oh man.
There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris, in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world.
I mean, he literally unlocked the gates of hell and allowed them to roam on Earth.
Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Why not?
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
You hate him. You didn't like that he threw you away after he got what he wanted.
So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias.
She's like, I'll be the bad guy. I just want him dead. Fuck the world.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
I can't believe the Ghost Lady is betraying the good guy, who's also simultaneously the bad guy. Prodigy's Gala provides an ability for equipment that triggers a random skill. Martial arts kicks, hidden arts stab. Can I equip anything yet? No. Wait, I can't mess with the arch either? No. Yeah. Oh yeah, right in the poop pot. You know, give me that fragment. So now did you get to see them change her hair color?
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
Boss. I mean, well, I need equipment. I have a giant fuck you arm, but alright. I mean, it's currently wrapped up in bondages, but still. And everyone's a hero of their own story, after all, so he sees himself as the good guy. Although I do like it when the main character's like, I don't consider myself a good guy, fuck everything.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here.
What if I want that spear?
It looks like they kept prisoners of Fex in here.
Rope. This will be useful.
Rope will be useful when you want to make a human
Quite
pinata.
a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
I mean, true. Oh, this is gonna look so awkward if I didn't mess this up, because it's gonna immediately make this cutscene wrong.
All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
Oh no, it's a knight.
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
Interesting. She actually fights with you.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
He threw me to the side for humans.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island.
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
I'm gonna like her, aren't I? I like to hear the main characters that aren't goody two shoes. Why I like Yuri so much, because Yuri honestly doesn't fit that well in his own game. He's a character that's too cool for his own game. It's like
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malachim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm
Hello,
not forcing
Zhao.
you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed.
Edge.
You'll have to if you want your revenge.
So, for the good boys and girls who are watching who've actually played through this, one of the mods is the outfit is less torn up, her hair's purple, her eyes are pink, and her skin is darker. This is like a slight tan. As well as something that makes it so it has less micro stutter and the game runs more smoothly. Although this game runs better out the box than freaking in Berseria or hell, Symphonia. Oh my god, Symphonia is so bad out the gate.
Limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
So how are you, Zhao?
That's all right. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Are you sure about that?
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
We had a tornado pass by over here, so I ended up not going to work. A lot of streets ended up having to be closed off because they were completely flooded. And there was accidents due to people trying to be outside when they really shouldn't have been.
Where are the cells?
They should be on this.
Aside from that, I'm starting to feel better.
Plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at
My disposal. They are. Yeah, you know, you're next to the. You live at the beach, so that makes perfect sense. Oh, Tropic Storm, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I used to live over there, so I know exactly how bad it gets over there. Am I gonna make a new friend?
Who in the blazes are you?
Have tutorial. R1C information. Oh yeah.
Here I come.
Alright.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
When pressing circle will bring up the enemy information. Alright. Oh no, 3 prison doors. Oh, look at the tiger man. Look at the cheetah man. Cheetah man.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Time for the bad guy to make the prison break.
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eifried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eifried? And Melchior. I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's
hole.
do it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of the
gamble.
slop they feed us.
Viserys.
Sick of the slop they feed us.
Let's go! We'll burn those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
I mean, she's become just like Arthur. Oh wait, exclamation points. That's a
You're not
goblin.
going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing.
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere
Waiting
for
for you.
Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
Ow, the edge. Holy shit. I don't care if I die. I just need him to die with me. Oh man, yelling. Give me. Need more items? I'm greedy. More. Gremlin activate. What up? Yes. But All these are titles. Also, it doesn't do the thing that Berseria does it? Huh. I won't know. And fashion! Oh god. Oh yeah, look at that. No attachments.
Dear me, not a word of apology?
Whomst. Oh!
What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell!
Oh god.
You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce
Whew.
you, the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majikiki Kambilu Dindo Dindo Laroon Do! Magilu for short.
Oh no.
Magilu?
No, Ma! Like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things
Whew.
Froggy Stew! I suppose you'll never understand.
Whew.
People can be so tragically unlearned.
I think I know who I might hate. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was painful for me.
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malakim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Oh no. Oh, which way to go? I can go left, or I can go straight. Oh no. It's a maze. Clang. Aw, snap.
More?
This one. He's a demon!
Get ready.
You're not human. True enough.
Burning wings!
Ow. You pummeled me. That's illegal in these parts.
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. down below.
She's so confused.
You have my thanks.
He's an odd demon.
It's like, I just want my sword.
If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry.
We can't let everyone's deaths be in vain. Hurry! Sharpshooters enable snipe charge in battle after guarding a certain amount of time. Command. The sharpshooters snipe charge maintaining.
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Ooh, piece of candy. So, I forgot where I was going. That's fun. I can go to question mark, or I can go to question mark, or I can go to green dot. I don't know which way's progress, which way's exploring. So I cross my fingies and hope. Oh, it's a pigman.
Don't waste my time.
I set you free from your prison. This is how you treat me. Well, if you just tap it and dash, you don't have to hold block? Okay.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
Yeah, I know. I remember you do get to meet Edna's brother in this game. Oh, okay, it is like Vesperia. The more you use a piece of equipment, the more used to the abilities tied to the thing, and then you get it as a permanent stat boost. Okay, okay. All these corpses!
The dock's locked down. We can't break through.
The tower should be just ahead.
Oh, it should be, so go back. Got it. Unless it's one of those things that every path leads to the correct area. I want more items, more XP. If only I could sprint faster.
Sounds
Okay.
like it worked.
So I only
Let's
have one
find that
route to go.
tower.
Okay. Aw, snap.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, it doesn't even let you explore, so it feels like the type of place you come back later and it's somehow become like and it's like an extra dungeon or an end dungeon. Or at least something with like an extra boss, optional boss.
That all you got?
That all you got?
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
The prisoners are doomed. They were going to be killed anyway. So it's like, it's wrong what you did, but at the same time, like, you can die on your own terms, or you can die on their terms. That's really what that amounts to. I never played this game. No, not at all. I played Zestiria.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here.
Are you sure about that?
Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
This Polonera. this is... Just use your demon arm. Oh, does that mean we get a double trigger?
I see you are truly committed to this.
Oh shit, pop her arm back in place.
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special power if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
Uh-huh. You chose me? A roof! Is he friend? Oh. He's not friend.
You get no pity.
He wasn't friend. Herbs. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come right back to this prison island. Yeah, you right.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
True. Reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics, actually. One of the missions where you can invade from the south and invade from the north, and if you pick the north, which is the main entrance, there's no guards there, and they're shocked. They're like, who the hell invades from the front?
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady. So I'll show you. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is then.
Oh yeah. Oh, he has a legally distinct... what's the name of that sword? Fenrir.
How will you fare against them?
take him.
You're skilled.
Wait, I killed these two. This isn't canon.
Spend a mullock or two for this.
Expend? Oh no, you're gonna kill someone to make yourself stronger?
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
And now you know why she wants to betray them. Because they're killing off and turning them into
With demon blood?
monsters.
It's lost control.
Oh, dead. I mean, if you tear a part of her spine, she could still theoretically live.
My wounds are fatal.
Are they?
Please, consume me.
I'm
Tasty.
not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour.
Devour our.
Why? A flame burns in my heart too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laufey's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
She's basically like, I didn't like that he killed a kid in front of me that I got along with, so I want revenge. Oh no, I got my back torn out by a dragon.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days when you and I and Arthur were together.
She just wants to turn back time to the good old days when Mama sang when she was stressed out.
What is happening?
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you!
Yo, I get to kick a dragon's ass! And I'll use Break Souls. Press R2. Once they have been unlocked for a character, these powerful arts can be unleashed by holding while controlling 3 or more souls. Such power comes at the cost. The character loses 1 soul, and the target gains 1. These attacks ignore combo limits and can be used to open combos.
Here I come.
She absorbed that Malak's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon!
Oops. Sir, I need more cells. Oh no, wait, there was one over there because I did a perfect dodge. Gimme! Yoink. Ooh, that's painful. Bye bye, dragon.
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards.
Tasty.
My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike.
I wonder how she becomes corrupt.
I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Oh! Finally someplace that might not be a death trap. When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Magilu. This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you.
Joe. Okay.
It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokuro Rangetsu, at your service. This
Rangetsu
is my life. I owe you a great debt, one I vow to repay.
Yes, yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters.
That's
the dogs
fucked.
are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Yo, I just ate a dragon, right? It was a very delicious and tasty snack. Nice. Vampire's Gal site. Whew. She'll probably honestly grow on me. You don't know that.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful, sea's looking mighty choppy.
That was a weird cut.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're
Oh, he
leaving
hates
without
her.
proper
Very well then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
Not if you use a compai.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy. Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
Oh, that's Futaba's voice.
I'm coming for you, Artorias.
But she's voiced by Futaba. Ringo! Oh, that's gonna be janky. See how that pops up on stream. Oops. Almost did. It's a tiny child.
Luffy said on Moloch.
Ah!
Stay back.
Just a bird. Oh, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun.
A demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
Not the compass.
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
Until you become a
I
dragon.
can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
The child. Her saying the child like that just makes me think of the baby.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby.
The Helavis.
Can't promise there much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
I can learn experience and gal through victory in battles? And you gain more XP dependent on how your highest combo string? Aw, snap.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Yes. Alright, so... It's weaker, but I'll also get stronger. Muscle damage reduce. Okay. So this doesn't. Oh yeah, this doesn't do the Tales of Berseria where you need to manage your skills. This is once you learn it, you have it. I Nice. Oh, witch.
Rajilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds.
Whew. Also, he didn't try to steal the compass. He did steal the compass.
How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible.
You never said I was human.
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Hey. Big moon.
Here I come.
I guess I don't have.
Come on, really?
Souls. More cells. Oh, I get more souls. I'm gonna pun me.
Come on, really?
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Oh yeah, I got a new art. That's right. So, no, I'll make the change to circle then. Oh, that's right. Abilities have masteries, which I think lowers the cost.
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Ooh. New piece of candy. Martial art damage, but hidden arts damage is reduced. Increase power of arts based on their mastery. Alright. Decrease cost of arts based on their mastery, and recover HP and defeated foes. I'll keep that title.
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Here I come.
Come on, really?
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal, most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
And then everyone dies.
Here I come!
Yes. Okay, that was cool.
Come on, really?
Keep doing that.
Come on, really?
I thought I saw something else up here too. Oh, I can't get that yet. Alright. Cats, cats, cats!
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please
Oh.
Kitty out now?
Oh,
another
no.
weirdo.
That thing talks?
The thing talks!
Simmer down,
What if it's a
big man.
demon? 2/3 of this party are
Haven't seen one in a
demons.
good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kind of like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway,
Sounds like you're talking
one
about
night we were
Yuki.
having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Emeowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, meow.
See? Emeowsipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow.
And why should I?
Cats have always been like this, but oh my god.
Think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Promise.
If we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen, you know.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
And once I gain the ability to freely travel across the world, it's not going to be on the side anymore. I got a 10-gallon hat! Howdy, partner.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
The compass.
It looks like Mikleo, but with
Okay
blonde
this.
hair.
He could be working for the Exorcists.
I'm following him.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
If necessary.
He must have gone this way.
I love gold.
There's a ladder.
There's a save.
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melchionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel.
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
Yet. It's not an option yet. I must steal all the things. Savior Altorius. So wait, the one's the exclamation point's voice?
When I grow
Yes.
up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
Right, the best?
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
Are you a merchant? Sort of. But not one I can interact with. More save points. Oh, No, it's the House of God.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true. Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault.
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
Hatch! A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle.
Flexes muscle.
Cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed. Hey! Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Yeah. I unlocked the hat. What's wrong with the hat, Hector?
Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Oh, and I also installed a mod that changed her hair color because I like purple, and it makes her clothes not as torn up. But mostly the hat's the best part, though. Look at it; it's beautiful.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Helavies.
Are you sure about that?
Under the protection of the Abbey Praetor, Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow, she must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists.
I wonder why.
She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the white knight Helavies needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy. Oh, if only she would look at me like that. With those
I wasn't ready for that. Oh boy.
My love.
If she lets idiots like him run around loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she is.
Whew. That changed. I'm like, okay, I get it. You're obsessed. Oh, you're that kind of obsessed. I got you, homie. Yes. See if I get any cutscenes or anything. Any skits, that's what they're called, skits. For resting. Such a loud sound effect. Nothing yet. I'll probably get a skip for resting when I get the samurai dude back on my team with proper weapons. Hey, friend.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming
How
along?
dare you?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My pellet has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
What you got, homie? I'm using the Amber Blade, so it doesn't let you know if you already have it? Wait, can I put... Hold up. Yeah! Oh yeah, it's terrible! That's better. Her hair's with or without the hat style's honestly fine, but him though, he needs it to be hat style. There we go. Look at that. You know, the boys, they are back in town. Does this dude sell amber boots then? He does. I'll grab this for her. My entire party is being filled with characters wearing cowboy hats. That's what's going on. Oh, wait. Oh, when you buy stuff from vendors, you level them up. I forgot what game did that. No, Berseria is one of the games that did that. I didn't mean to talk to you, actually.
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
I don't know if you even need to interact all the exclamation points, but I'm gonna.
That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Helaviz? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
Technically you're not. What's that other exclamation point? That's up here? Oh, okay, I see it.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas? Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area is done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha Area. Excellent! We shall be victorious in this year's Helaviz Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
You all sound the same to me.
All's fair in snow and war.
Shut up, Velvet. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. All's fair in snow and war.
This cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Helaviz is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid.
It wasn't this
The
cold.
cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing.
God, our planet could use some global cooling right now.
All day. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at him.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
I mean, it might be your fault. The world is literally about to catch on fire. We could use a little bit of global cooling for a decade. Get yourself back on track.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Helaviz is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope.
Oh,
not happening.
you gotta go pick up DJ?
The guild
Alright.
ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Even though the Abbey started this calamity. Well, we don't talk about that. Oh, you're gonna order me some famous pizza? Thank you. I used to eat famous pizza all the time as a wee bab. You saying I'm not family? I am wounded, I say. Wounded. Oh, wait, do I have to leave through the storehouse? Oh. Oh, okay. That's fair then. I do not live there with you. I can't leave through the front gate. So you gotta be super specific. Ah, you know what? That's smart, Hector. Sure, the people who don't want it, so they don't eat it, and then you just have more for yourself, like a pizza gremlin. How the hell? You mean who the hell?
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
She got to keep her emotions but lose her sense of taste.
I'll end this quickly.
Hold up!
See.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
See? Look at these hats. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful hats.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Come on, really?
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
Flashback.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
I like this suspicious music that's playing.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
Uh-oh.
Snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
I'll be right back. You can't make me behave. You can't tell me what to do. I stubbed my toe. It hurts. Oh, I think I might actually take a break soon, so I'm getting hungry. It's been almost 3 hours. That's not bad.
I see a village.
Let's go ask around.
If I get it to a save point, I think I'll take a break for now. Hi, friend.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
However...
Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here?
We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis.
The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
What the hell? Oh boy.
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me.
What the hell, Hector?
I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Apples.
Got it. That's a promise.
Oh, he has a running gun. You know, this hairstyle ruins this because his hair is supposed to hide that part of his face. So I was like, we didn't know you were a demon, but I'm wearing a hairstyle that gives it away.
Really don't trust the exorcists, do they?
Crunch, crunch.
This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing. We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave.
No Safeway nearby?
That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
Oh, excuse me.
They're hand-picked agents who traveled the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
Oh. But you're talking to a woman. I don't have one of these. I don't have one of these. Alright. Stepping all over your field. I'm a demon!
This village seems much more run down than Helavis was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
I mean, you're proving me right now that demons aren't necessarily evil, and they can be human. A yak!
What a fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Why?
That is nasty.
That's why. Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
I think there's usually save points and ends, right? So I want to eat. Yes! Alright. Oh, wait. Friend! Ooh, yeah.
That was a good session, if I do say so myself. Tomorrow's drill will be even faster.
I thought he was being a crazy demon again, but come to think of it, this is just him being him.
Ooh. Oh yeah, hold up. Oh. That's a bit disappointing. I thought it was gonna be the shirtless one from the cutscene. Alright. I'm gonna stop for now. Want to eat. I don't know, maybe I'll play a little more later. Not sure. But this actually feels really good to play. And this is only the beginning of the game before you start learning all the crazy combos. This is nice. Goodbye.